Hi, I'm Todd Wente, and this is Daily 180, 180 seconds of motivation and inspiration intended to help you take action and make progress in your life. This is episode 391 of the Daily 180, and we're trying a new location. We'll see how it goes. Today, we're going to be talking about the word practical as we discuss our way through keys in the alphabet. You know, a lot of times when we're thinking about things that are going on in the world or things that are going on in our own lives, we look back and we remember the amazing things that happen. We don't really remember the practical ones. We don't remember the basic ones, the things that are kind of the everyday humdrum kind of situations. We remember the big ones. We remember the amazing ones. We remember the things that are stand out different from everything else that happens around us. In a lot of ways, that also applies to the way that we look at planning our lives. We oftentimes plan these absolutely amazing kinds of events and completely ignore the practical because let's be honest, who wants to be practical? I'm reminded of some conversations that I've been having with my daughter about all of these amazing plans that she is thinking about for her wedding. She was talking about making sure that she had the right caterer and the right flowers and the right venue and all of these different kinds of things. And I looked at her and I said, "Sweetheart, that's all really cool, but what if we did something simple where we focused on the ceremony itself and not necessarily about all this stuff?" And she said, "Oh, Dad, you just don't understand. I need this to be amazing. After all, it's my dream wedding." And I'm like, "You're right, sweetheart. It's your dream wedding. It's becoming my nightmare, but it's your dream wedding. I get it. I get it. I totally get it." But in the process of doing that, we wind up seeing so many situations where the practical gets eclipsed. One of the things that I've learned and that I try to keep reminding myself is that sometimes the amazing is built on the practical. For instance, in a football game, I know football games, marriages, totally different kinds of animals, but in a football game, we remember amazing plays, but amazing plays only happen for players who can consistently perform the basics over and over again with repeated proficiency and expertise. And then occasionally, when they really need to, they can make something amazing happen. The same thing might be a good advice for us in our lives, that if we get good on the basics, on the practical things, that when we need to, when the chips are really down and we really got to come up with something, because we've been so good at doing the basics, we might be able to pull something amazing out of the hat. I hope this is giving you something to think about, and I hope that you'll find this something that you're willing to share. I'd love to see more people come along with us, so feel free to share this one wide and far. And by the way, in the meantime, make sure you hit the button to subscribe and the bell to be reminded and notified when we put something new out for the Daily 180. In the meantime, this has been the Daily 180. My name is Todd Wente. Go forth and conquer. We'll see you next time.